So I was looking on AOL. I guess that's still a thing. And they were talking about each state's most signature meal. If you had to say what would be Florida's most signature meal, give you up to 5 items you can put in. You can serve it out to somebody. They've never been to Florida and they want to see what our cuisine is all about. What are you serving them, Virginia?
Okay, I would start with stone crab claws.
Okay.
Then I would do hogfish snapper.
Okay.
Then I would do some spiny Florida lobster.
Okay.
Then I would do grouper in a bag, which I think is so delicious. Johnny Longboats has it. It's so yummy, but it's all local. All this is local, fresh caught. And then I would finish with a key lime pie.
And then you could chase it down with a big old glass of ocean water.
Delicious.
You know me. I love it from the sea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what AOL says, they went with Cuban sandwich, gator tail, key lime pie for dessert, and you wash it down with orange juice.
That's how, first of all, you get a lot of heartburn and possibly crapping yourself.
Where's the cocktail? You better
You
put
can
vodka in that
you
orange
could-
juice.
You can do a mimosa.
I don't think the orange juice and key lime pie will go together. It's too
Too much of a citrus bomb?
Yes, I do.
Too much citrus. Okay.
I don't agree. I think they would go together.
Well, you just talked about how you wanted every fish's face of the ocean.
I want all the fish, all the crab.
Yeah, Kev, I want snook. I want yellowtail snapper.
What would be in what you would serve, Jaybird, if you wanted to serve up Florida's most signature meal?
I would just do 5 plates of just fun. First of all, I would go, all right, what's the best Mexican here in South Florida? I know you have that one place you love.
Yep.
Get a burrito or a taco from there.
Okay.
Get a slice of pizza from one of your places that you love down here.
Okay.
Then I would get you a big old plate of South Florida ribs.
Okay.
Make them real saucy like.
Okay.
Then I am going to get you a finest grilled cheese that they've got to make in this town.
Okay. So grilled cheese ribs, Dorito,
And it's no burrito.
burrito. Okay.
Dorito burrito?
Dorito burrito.
I would eat
Ooh,
that.
That does sound good.
And then, yeah, Captain Barry's Treasure for some dessert.
Okay. And you think that screams South Florida?
I think you're giving him a taste, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Virginia is basically taking on a fishing trip.
Yeah, I love the ocean, so everything I pick is going to be from the ocean.
Octopus eyes, Kev.
Well, I think to do it, you got to give them something they can't get anywhere else, or not typically, and definitely not as good. So AOL, they went with the Cuban sandwich, which it's out of Tampa, but you know that's pretty much something where I don't see Cuban sandwiches other places. Gator tail, you definitely don't see that.
Oh, you absolutely see gator tail in other places.
And like what, Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We get more gator than you.
The one thing that I have only seen in South Florida, you're right, that Louisiana does have more gator than South Florida. Fish dip. I had never seen fish dip anywhere else.
Smoked fish dip. Oh, it's so good. Especially if you know somebody like catches the fish and smokes it themselves and makes the dip fresh. Oh,
Right.
Girl, you are too aquatic.
I love aqua.
And then there's no love. I don't see anything else. I mean, the Cuban sandwich is good, but why don't we go down the path to like maybe pastelitos and things like that? I think you could go a little bit more in kind of our more ethnic cuisine that we have here in South Florida. Now, I don't know that you would call ceviche anything that is South Florida, but I had never seen ceviche anywhere before I got to South Florida.
They don't have ceviche in Ohio.
They did not that I've ever seen. And so to me, if somebody were coming down here, I'd be like, okay, you got to try this thing called ceviche. You may not be able to get that where you're from, would be my guess. Chicago Lulu, she said you got to have croquetas in there.
Croquetas, yes, definitely.
And she does say we do have ceviche in Chicago, so maybe that is a growing thing.
Yeah, ceviche's everywhere.
It is, okay. Just not Ohio.
No.
I promise you there's none in Logan.
All they got there is basic white guy food and bad pizza.
That's basically it. That's pretty much what you're going to go with. So that's what AOL said. Do you feel like, how would you grade their selection of the Cuban sandwich, gator tail, orange juice, key lime pie for Florida's most signature meal?
It's good, but I think mine is better. I mean, stone crabs, spiny Florida lobster, hogfish snapper, those are specialty Florida things.
But what if you hate fish fish. You're so mad at your list.
You're boring.
At least my list has got a little something for everybody.
Okay.
You want them ribs? I got you those ribs.
No, mine is fish, bish.
Only one I should probably maybe take out is the grilled cheese because I looked into it, and Wisconsin really kind of takes over
Yeah.
them being the grilled cheese state.
They do. Yeah.
According to.
That's something you'll come here and get them a grilled cheese bagel. Man, it's a lot better in Wisconsin.
I just feel like I've had some really good ones here.
Okay.
In Florida. I'm looking at somebody who makes them.
Okay.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.